What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in, participating in yesterday's discussion. And it's ironic because now there are still issues on the forums. Why don't people kick fake healers, but will kick fake tanks? I recommend people go read these responses because it's blasphemy when it comes to the Trinity of MMOs and RPG games in general. I am a long time Dungeons and Dragons geek. So let me go ahead and we'll get into the game. But I just wanted to, open up with that. But yeah, I'm a long-time D&D player. Grew up playing Dungeons and Dragons. Probably because I just enjoyed it that much. A lot of my some of my classmates didn't know because, like I've said before, I grew up, playing sports. I was a jock, and then I hung out, and man, I was in all sorts of stuff. But on weekends, man, I played D&D, and I would read books, fantasy books like Dungeons and Dragons novels, and of course, Lord of the Rings, classic, all that stuff, and playing D&D, were aware of design. I played ISO DM'd, and we always would pick up, a healer, a very bulky person, some people would roll, and, it was pretty much the design. Most games have that. So the Trinity, for a lot of players who don't know what the Trinity is usually a tank, a healer, and DPS, damage dealers. That's the Trinity. And this game has that format, as do most RPG games. Unfortunately, the lack of respect for the roles has caused major issues. And I want to just kind of point out the obvious as a healer. I'm not just healing. Yes, I have healing abilities. Yes, I do healing. But I debuff, right? I also apply restoration, mitigation, add damaging modifiers. When I do this wall, if stand players don't cause, here's the deal. Imagine UQ 3 DPS. They're all stand. They lose DPS because of off balance. The Necro, I can lay this totem, they activate it, it increases their DPS. Right? I throw this orb and they synergize that totem and that orb, they gain resources. When I heal, I apply a buff for spell power cure that increases their DPS. All the while I'm keeping them alive. And then I ask myself, why would you not want to complete content? I need Bloodroot Forge. That's where Blood Drinkers is. Blessed Crucible, Wayrest. Okay. Is it frustrating? Right? Is it frustrating? Yeah, it definitely can be. Wayrest. What is that? Wayrest 1 or 2? Forgot to. Wayrest 1. Okay. Blast Crucible. Bloodroot. But okay, we should be good. I was about to say, snap, I think I forgot my food in the bank. And I think I only got a couple minutes. So I need to go get my food before Blood Root. But, yeah, I mean, there's... I got quite a bit of time. Like tanks. A tank will debuff the target. That's its function. To not only hold aggro, but to debuff the target. That's what a tank's function is.
Good idea. Get 'em, boys.
Now look. Do I think I've got a tank? I don't.
Yes, that'll do. Open the gates.
I don't have a tank. Now watch. I'm just going to go ahead and let this begin. And you know, I noticed a design. Oh my god. See, they're not. Look at this. 45. No, she's a tank. It's just a different build. It's an interesting. But see, she keeps the aggro. Her health is high for mitigation. Man. Oh, she has the sword and board. So, her whole job is to keep everything off of people. Okay, that's her function. I can't even tell anymore, honestly, because of the outfits and stuff. I'm like, who's a tank and who isn't? She's a warden tank, but warden tanks are really good. When you have all four firing and all the buffs are applied, debuffs are applied, it does make the third DPS look like shit. Why? Because you're increasing damage through the normal system without compromising the mechanics. And I feel like the community, ZOS needs to implement. I love this set, the Lord Warden set. I'm really surprised somebody who still runs it. It is a great set. Now she should hit that if she needs resources. If they need resources, they hit those. They grab those synergies. You notice the other DC?
Congratulations. You've passed the first trial.
Yeah, they bested the finest sloths, drunkards, and fools.
It doesn't slow DPS down to have a tank and a healer. If anything, it magnifies it.
Let's see how these soft skins fare against a real challenge.
And then I blow the war horn, and guess what that does? Increases their DPS even further.
Use this to defeat them.
Even if I do the heavy attack, that even magnifies it further.
Use this to defeat them.
Don't abide Cheetos in the blessed crucible. We're gonna pay for that.
If they don't have slime crawls and I do combat prayer, they get a buff. Spell power cure, buff. right? It's not just the heal. These are buffs being applied. I appreciate when I get tanks. I appreciate when I get healers. Is my other DPS out there? My monster set heals and restores a small amount of resources. Utilities, heals. They're gonna pull all of those. Now normally I get the aggro until the tank can pull, so I have to shield up. It doesn't have to be slow. You can challenge it even with the setup. And look, the DPS just annihilated everything. It doesn't slow DPS down. It doesn't. He's got slime crawl. See his hands? That's slime crawl. He doesn't.
The first monstrosities presented for your entertainment come from the ashlands of Morrowind. These creatures laid waste to an entire village before I captured them.
She's a really good tank.
Without further ado, it is my great honor to present a magically corrupted strain of shock. I call them incineration beetles! These challenges are surprisingly fierce. Here's the real reason you've come today. Prepare yourselves, combatants. Pray to your gods and make your peace. You face the stinger. Impossible! How did you win? From the volcanic island of Vardenfell, a creature of fury that knows no mercy. The vicious, the cruel, the troll king!
Wow, that was so slow. God, it was awful. I mean, awful DPS with a healer and a tank. Come on, guys. Respect the rules, man. And I think Zosh should, you know, do something to keep the, you know, the format, because it's the format has always proven itself to be, you know, a time-tested, you know, formula. I hate when I do that.
Set it ablaze!
Jeez, I wonder if we're doing hard mode.
I am the Blasphemy. You are nothing.
Okay, we're gonna do Bloodroot Forge. Amazing. It's amazing. The dynamics, how they work. Jeez. See what I'm saying? When you get a solid team together. Hold on, I need to get the quest.
I can make it. Just a little. No.
I always let them go first because I'm gonna slow them out. I'm gonna pull. nothing I can do.
Patriarch, see your work rewarded.
Oh shit. Wow. Man, that was tough.
You can beat them. Come.
Oh, the dots. Yeah, that's always the suck part. The stack will kill you. Even on a burn. Mossy burn, mostly burn. See? Oh my god. Forest phase, stay in range. Okay. Ah, shit. I'm always trying to avoid these things. Go, 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 go. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Just keep going, keep going. Oh my god. Food check. 38.
Pluck their eyes and watch them flail. Fly away. Hungry vines will knit your bones. Bones is mashed and mold in rocky teeth.
And boss on. Only thing I want to do is just keep within range of my healers. Or not my healer. Within my DPS. Notice he's one rezzing. Yeah, that sucks. I can do. I'm stuck in the corner. I got stuck. I got cornered. It happens. Okay. Bug. Let me see. Something got happened.
Fly away. Hear me crow, they do. Lands like mashed and moors in rocky deep. Stony talons gouge them deep. Lit your bones. Rumble, crash and tumble. Fly away. Yes, it does. Sacred on rumble, crash and tumble.
No. Stand out. Damn it.
Plant our bones and bones will sprout. Yes, they will.
Okay. Nice. Mechanic's still firing too. Yep, I agree.
Should I let you go? I'd love to
chase you down again.
The only thing that sucks. Oh, I'm so dead. I know what she's doing. I am so dead. They're skipping all the trash because they're like, nah, it ain't worth it. Yep. Because unless you need a perfect run, it's not worth it. There's nothing we can do. That's kind of where you die. Yep.
The Lord's blood is my blood! We give the stone life!
No! Blood drinkers. Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
Well, I can't still claw the rock for these curs? Never. Nord blood was spilled for these weapons. But it won't be spilled by them.
I'm so jealous. It's like, oh god. I mean, it makes sense why you do this, right? Because it's a pain in the ass. You would rather almost die. You would almost. It's just, it's so 8. It's so 8. Oh my god. They're gonna wipe up here intentionally. Okay. I gotta get up around that hill. Yeah, we know. I know. Don't stack platforms. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Oh my god, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. The DPS is just so slow. Because we have a healer and a tank and we're completing content. Oh my god. What is with this? This is crazy. This is nuts. It's nuts. It's working as designed. Who's telling you different? Who's telling you don't roll a tank or a healer? Who, for God's sakes, is telling you that bullshit? I want to know. Oh my god. We'll probably even get hard mode in. Truth be told. Oh my god. Well, I don't need the sword, but that's still a cool drop. Men first.
With your hungry blades, and you will forever feast on these swine. Blood for
Burn the Minotaur. It's got to go the fuck down.
we will trample all Skyrim to dust.
You bastard. That one's a bad one. Interrupt.
We honor you with this word.
Interrupt our stack. Well, instant kill.
Vengeance for my children.
It's an instant death. The drag. Drag is a little far. A little far. Needs a kind of whatever.
I am the Dreadhorn clan.
I'm trying then. Get out. No. I have. Interrupt! Oh shit.
More expected.
Okay, there we go. We're good.
Dangerous fray quickens the blood.
We're golden. King Queen? She thinks we can do it. I'll get the billows. I guess we're gonna go for hard. She wants to straight burn. Oh, that's right, we don't get billows in this one. Go, 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 go. No way. Oh shit, I froze. There's nothing I can do. Nope. You don't get billows in this one. Covered in lava. Nope. It's not gonna happen. One more try. No way. There's no way I'm getting him in this. Nope. We tried though. We tried though. The lava just goes too fast. Without bellows. It's all about just knowing your placement when this stuff comes up, man. It's nobody's fault. It's just, you know, it happens. Whatever. Yeah. It is. I thought it was decent for a bug, though. A new queen. Oh, no. Wants one more try? Yeah, it's true. I just don't know if there's enough DPS to push it. Just go. We can get it. Just on normal. I mean, it's whatever. Oh no! There's no way I'm swallowed. I don't have any food. I don't think I do. Oh shit. I just have to eat the fortified. There's nothing I can do. Can't get near that lava. Gotta move them. No, 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 no. Yeah. We all were stacked. Bitch. We got this. We got this. And go.
Kyne's breezy hind! What a massacre!
We got it.
That Kyne choked this place in. I heard others found. I had to see.
I can smell Reachman blood. Where are they? All carved and bled like fattened calves. Served up for Sovngarde.
Quick, cut the others free before this infernal thing wakes again to drink our blood.
Cut them free and find them proper blades. There's more witch dogs where these came from.
No! Toss these wretched things to the fire. It's over, don't you see?
It will never be done. Not until every last Reachman has drawn their final breath.
Awesome tanking. And what a, you know, a topic too. What a topic. You know, needing a tank, needing a healer, placement. She just, you know, in DPS, you know, one didn't know the mechanics, but for a pug, that is an amazing feat, especially a DLC, man. And especially a first time through, she gave good instructions, awesome instructions, man. Bro, you have a tank. I know. Dude is using Lord Orden. I know. I swear I heard her say we don't abide by Tito's. All right. What up, Mars? How are you feeling about the patch? I like the patch. What about you, man? Using roll dodge fix stand bug for me, it's annoying. Okay, that's a good, you know, that's a good. Slime crawl is reddish orange. Okay, that good point, Tender. I wonder what that was. Was that one of the mythic rings then? Because it still has the same area in which it procs. It might be one of the mythics, but good pointing out, Tender. I saw her, but you know, what a good topic. What an amazing topic. What an amazing topic. You know, we're talking about the Holy Trinity, you know, and we have a tank. I didn't realize because I was like, I saw the staff and I'm like, hey, do I have a tank? Well, yeah, I have a tank. Yeah, she's got 40 something K. Yeah. And then, but I mean, you could have DPS and still use Lord Warden, technically. But, you know, she had 40 something. I saw the shield. I saw the mitigating effects. Yeah, for sure. Besides Lord Warden. But you made a good point there, Dave. Good job. You know, yeah, you're right. But, you know, the thing about it is, at the end of the day, I think ZeniMax definitely needs... I ran out of food, too. I think ZeniMax definitely needs... I already have my Earthcore headset on this platform anyways. I think ZeniMax needs to address the, the issues. I think, you know, when community members, I don't know who's doing it. Are encouraging no healers or no tanks. I think that's a problem. I think that's a bigger problem. I think that is a huge reflection of the mentality of where we're at. You know, I'm not getting rid of any blood drinkers. I'm not even getting rid of those fucking shoulders, man. I'm not. Earthgore helmet, medium. I was going to scrap this, but if I make a Warden healer, it might be... I don't know. We'll keep it on the safe side. I have a heavy, so I'm good. So I'm fine. Kind of whatever. I don't know what I got. The sword dancers. But when I saw some of these posts and people defending, you know, and somebody was saying like Pale Ring. I'm a DPS. I don't need a healer. I just put on I flash my Pale Ring and shove and slam the door in a healer's face. And it's like, is ZeniMax contributing to the problem? Because here's the deal. If you don't keep a structure, you're going to lose it all anyways. I've seen it time and time again. One of not only am I talented at, you know, figuring out the math typically really quick. Yeah, it's just what I studied, whatever. I usually do. You know, whatever. But Matt should know.
I wish
What I'm really good at is saying when a game's going to crash and burn. When it's going to crash and burn. That's my strongest feat in the industry. You know, that was why, you know, certain companies took me under their wings really quick. Because they wanted me involved, because the last thing they wanted to do was crash and burn. So they would get my opinion really quick on adjustments. And I wouldn't have anything to do with the development, but just my opinion,
I must
the
finish this.
knowledge I have. And I'll tell you guys what. If you abandon the format, look at World of Warcraft. Look at WoW. They abandoned the format. When you abandon it, it's going to fail. It will.
I've got what you need.
Certain games are designed a certain way. RPGs like this are designed a certain way. You don't get to just change it, because if you change it, you know, you're trying to attract a different audience that isn't even looking in your direction. They're not even looking in your direction. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. But you won't get the customers. You'll build it the way you think people want it, and you're going to fuck it up. And that's a fact. That's a lot of damage. Damage is kind of spooky, right? Right. You know, the funny thing is, the crit nerf was a big change up. But as far as damage, I don't feel like the damage got nerfed as much as just the critical chance to apply damage. And then that's what you see when you're testing your DPS. You'll notice base damage is increased, but the rate of which you crit has decreased the overall damage, right? The frequency of critting. And I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. I think ZeniMax needs to decide what they're going to do. I'll be honest. Also, if I was Microsoft,
May we speak?
I would nip shit in the ass quick. I'll be honest. I would walk straight up in that building and be like, what the fuck are you guys doing with this title? Because I just bought it. And what the fuck? Are you trying to fucking hose it already? Is that what you're trying to do? Fuck up something I just bought? Don't go down a road that many have tried and all have failed. All have failed. You respect the Trinity. You respect it. You continue to keep that foundation, because that is what it is. It's a foundation. It's a structured system that has been around before the implementation of the video game itself. You don't fuck with that. Because it's proven to work. It's proven itself time and time again to be reliant. And what do? We capitulate to the impatience of a new generation. Instead of rewarding, diligence and structure, we would just rather capitulate. It's bad business. It's what it is. It's bad business. You know, everything comes, you know, with, you know, application, applying
Longer than I'd planned.
yourself, you know, sticking to something that is, you know, it's reliable. I was in a pug. I just did a vet DLC. First time on this tune. I've done it on my main, and it's worked. Yeah, we died a couple times. There was somebody who didn't know the mechanics. We tried hard mode. Just didn't have the burn. You know, it's fine. But the heals were needed. The tanking was needed. You keep trying to push the hardest things to make yourself, you just lose DPS and you fail. Yesterday was a prime example of something that shouldn't have failed. It shouldn't have. But because somebody's telling people, I don't know who it is. I don't know. I haven't looked.
Take pride in your work.
If I find out, I will blast them. I will. To go 3 deeps on vet DLCs with self-sustains, I will burn their ass harder than anything in life. It'll be my sole mission to fucking make a ridicule out of their
I must
asses.
finish this.
You
Longer
don't
than I'd planned.
fuck with something that works. And you don't teach bad behavior. You don't encourage bad behavior. Would you tell your kids, yeah, okay, you got away with stealing a candy bar, you know, and you don't do anything about it? You don't reprimand them? Would you encourage that behavior? It's bad parenting, right? To let your kids do things without bringing it to their attention that it's wrong? Well, what's right about teaching people bad behaviors in anything in life? Encouraging bad behaviors.
I wish I was off adventuring.
I know this is a game. I know it is. But it's more than that. Right? It's how society normalizes, you know, behavior. And I think ZOS should implement a structured system to keep things, right, under a normal protocol. I mean, why do you have police officers, right, in society? Why do we have them? To uphold the law. What if we just one day just decided, oh my God, we don't need to be regulated in any capacity. We don't need regulations. We don't need a format. We could just kind of wing it. Right? It starts with the littlest things. It's where it starts. Right? And you think to yourself, no, man, it's good. It's just a game. It's just a game. But guess what? Kids play these games. Right? It's you learn things little by little. You pick up, you know, things little by little. Monkey see, monkey do, right? Right? But then when everybody wants to, you know, when somebody wants to be held accountable, we see no evil, we hear no evil, and we speak no evil. Because nobody wants that on their shoulder. What happened? We let it happen, is what happened. We allowed it to fester. We allowed it to go on. We allowed it to take the one thing that we appreciated and we lose it. I honestly think there needs to be deep consideration when you're looking at longevity of any product in its format, and how we as a community need to be held responsible for our actions for ourselves. We need to take self-discipline. We need to set an example. Because if we don't start setting examples, then guess what? It becomes the norm. And then you don't have the game that you once played. You have something new that eventually you grow to despise. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Food for thought. Food for thought, guys. Anyways, man, Mars, thank you for stopping in. Calvin, man, thank you. Dragon, always. Matt, thank you. And my boy Dave, you better check him out. You better check out my boy Mars too. That's damn DK. Telling you, he'll have it down. As always, man, I love you guys. I love this game, and I hope it continues. I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace.